Let's talk a little bit about organic growth versus raising capital. A lot of them are in that stage where they might be looking to get capital for the next portion of their project. You had a very interesting take on how you did things. Let's talk about that for a little bit.
So last time we spoke about the classic journey, right? So an entrepreneur or a team of entrepreneurs, they come up with an idea, an innovation, and then they go to prove the thesis, they go into an MVP, then they go to seed round A, round B, which are basically ways to describe funding rounds. Um, and it's very common to see this path, right? This journey. You read in the papers about this company raising this round and this amount of capital. Um, but there's also a segment that we didn't discuss previously called bootstrapping. Bootstrapping means that you start a business and you run a business without raising a single dollar. You live from your revenues or from your profits, and you're able to grow and expand through that same revenue stream. This is a very different approach. It's called organic growth. I personally love this approach. I never raised capital in any of the companies I founded because I believe that the product needs to be that exciting and that innovative that people would just beg to have it, right? And injecting money into the business, there's nothing wrong with that. I think it's just a synthetic way to grow, right? You're kind of throwing money on branding, on advertising, or on things that would really get more traffic, but it wouldn't necessarily be like a painkiller, more like a vitamin. Um, and in this case, again, I think that if you have a very good thesis, if you have a very good product, and if you really solve a problem, right? I think that you would succeed whether if you go with organic growth or synthetic. Of course, organic is much more difficult, but I think it's worth it in the long run.
Yeah, I love your perspective on it. You said that um, funding and raising capital is synthetic, and you're putting money into things like the branding and all of that, but there is value in bootstrapping it. I think a lot of entrepreneurs might look at that bootstrapping opportunity as, something that they're just maybe in default mode with because there isn't additional capital as far as fundraising, but you've given a whole new perspective to it. It's something that we can value.
Absolutely. For some reason, my best analogy would be somebody who runs marathons. I don't, right? But it's just people who enjoy the pain. They see value in the struggle. It's not even the pain. One of my friends, he says that difficulty and effort are two separate words, right? It's not like it's hard, right? It's just the challenge that keeps them on going, right? So bootstrapping is very similar to running a marathon. You just like the challenge. You like to put yourself to the edge, I guess, right? And test your skills out.
That's absolutely amazing. Listen, I'm not a runner either. I was in the United States Marine Corps and we had to run every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then do PT sessions. It's never been my fun thing. So when you talk about people that just like the pain, I knew a group of those people, and those would be our bootstrappers here. So great analogy.